So what do the Geneva Conventions really say? Let me explain. The Geneva Conventions, and yes, it's plural because there's 4 of them, set the basic rules for how countries in armed conflict are supposed to behave. The conventions define categories of participants like soldiers and civilian combatants versus non-combatants, and sets the standard for humane treatment of people, especially when it comes to people who are no longer a threat. The Second Geneva Convention extended the protections afforded to people on land to those at sea. The rules are similar. A crew on a vessel that is still maneuvering, resisting, or threatening an attack can be treated as enemy combatants. But once a vessel is disabled, meaning it can't steer, it can't fire, and its crew can't continue fighting, the situation changes. The law says those individuals may become hors de combat, or out of the fight, unless they still pose a real immediate threat. This is where the legal debate begins. A disabled drug-running boat could still create danger if the crew is armed, refusing to surrender, or attempting hostile acts. In that case, a second strike might be justified under the laws of armed conflict. But if the crew is clearly unable to continue fighting, for example, the survivors are in the water with no weapons or ability to attack, then continued force could violate the Geneva's rules. The key question becomes, did they still pose a threat? Do you think a second strike is ever justified once a boat is already disabled? Should survivors in the water always be treated as non-combatants? What evidence would you need to decide whether this was lawful or not? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you like quick legal analysis, follow me. If you're hurt and it's someone else's fault, call, text, or message me. I'm Pete Sardis, your personal injury lawyer.